Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the action-adventure RPG, Final Fantasy XVI, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Peek behind the curtain, there has been a number of days since I last recorded, trip, that sort of thing. I believe originally I decided, we're just going to do this. But as my lovely wife pointed out, all of these side quests may take place directly inside this area. So we're going to do side quests today, plus it lets me get a chance of getting back into the habit. When last we left off recording, we basically did some cleanup. We dealt with the aftermath of both destroying what do they call it? Drake's Breath? This crystal here. Watching the Sanbreque Holy Empire just collapse. And that sort of thing. Now, they have announced, at the time of recording this, they have announced there will be potentially 2 DLC. In addition to that, for whatever reason, I have an onion sword I can claim, so I have claimed that. I don't know if that's better or worse than I have. Let's see. Nope, wrong buttons. Onion sword. Nope, that is a downgrade. A serious downgrade. I don't know what I did to get this. Gold and turquoise in one hand. Books. Yet familiar images of 4 homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. I believe that is a shout out to one of the original games, but I couldn't tell you which one off the top of my head. So it must be the anniversary for one of those games. In addition, they added, minor tweaks and bounces and patching and that sort of thing. They added the ability, apparently. I go to the Arret Stone. Yes, I still don't know what this is. I can now change my gear. Use the appearance option, the Arret Stone, to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. The appearance of Clive's weapon can also be changed to that of any previously obtained weapon while maintaining the current weapon stats. So we can do Clive, Burnt Black, and normal. Okay, great. Jill gets this one. And, I like Snow White. We're going to give her Snow White. Joshua gets normal. I prefer Ashen Gray. Torgal is Torgal. Ooh. Icy Blue, my friend. And Ambrosia. Oh, Rosarian Gold. And then the weapon. We can literally just pick any weapon we've made or collected along the way. We can use. Blade of gold in one's hand. Stepping forged in the flames of Mount Drostanis, and victor's been passed down through generations for use by the Arctic family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord, commander of the Dual Army. Okay, that's neat. The onion sword. I want to see what this looks like. Wow, that just sets things off. Okay. We'll stick with the one we have, which is supposed to be... Oh, it tells you. This is the one I currently have equipped, which is Brightburn. So we'll stick with that. I wish you could zoom in and out. Does that make sense? Because we can't quite, at least I can't quite see the tip. I do like Flame Tongue. But now, if you were using Onion Sword, it's I don't like the way that looks. But the Coral Sword looks great, you know what I mean? We'll stick with Brightburn. Alright, and we will check out all these side quests. Let's see if they're in town. If nothing else, we may be able to trigger them as we travel.
With the skies as they are?
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Okay. I did help Yvonne.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly.
There we go.
And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Cool. I'm not going to prioritize it. But, you know, get it done when we get it done. Now there's one back. Yeah, I guess I should have done this one first. No, we're fine. Goots!
What am I gonna... Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more... discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Yes, she would.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Nope, we'll check out the papers next. And then we'll go talk to Charon. And then Harpocrates, and then we'll go from there. Humble request. Master Clive. Sebastian. Oh, Byron! For the sudden untoward gesture, circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing. I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of material aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, the attending of bandits and back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. Please, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest. Wow, I can't say that today. How about this? I will proceed to explain my predicament in full. Yes. Okay, so we can't do that.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
He just said...
Be at Martha's Rest.
He just told you who he was. Jeez. Smooth like Butler? Oh, that's cute. Okay, so let's talk to Charon next. Because we can't go to Rutherford's Rest. Martha's
Did you see
Rest.
the pair that got pulled into time? Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Don't beat around the bush.
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look,
No.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Yeah, but no. The way that conversation on, you're right. I'm wrong. Then why would someone be spreading these rumors about you, and how can I help? That is the follow-up to that conversation.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them?
See?
It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
So we can't do that one. And apparently that triggered another side quest. Awesome. All the side quests. But at least we'll have them in the log. So if we get a chance to do them, we will.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
So that one we can do. I should prioritize that.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
Fried what? Mortress?
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Oh, that makes things easier.
To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Okay. Can't do that one. Because we can't go anywhere. But it, like I said, it's nice to just have them in the bank.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Oh, I am going the incredibly wrong way. Sorry about that. Running and jogging and thing.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
They can't swim.
How do you suppose they'll manage that? You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
There you go.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
They broke
Get
it.
us all straight. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Sid!
Your
Surprise!
studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right.
Gonna play a minigame?
Everything here was once part of Miss Midadol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Ah, we're seeing Clive would make a great daddy. Oh, when you inspect, how about the arm?
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Aw, I love this! Yeah, we'll just go straight down.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Midadol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You should have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Did you, though?
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Midadol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
Got the
With a little
gear.
more help from Miss Midadol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Got the gear.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
No. Remember, you told him what to use. So now, you gotta finish the job. I think that's what he's supposed to do. Anyways. Talk to Miss Shirley, yes. Back to the shelves.
Oh, the moon.
Then we'll do travel to the Crozet Echoes.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Oh.
To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Okay. Oh, gill bugs and black blood. So at least more money. Not that I need more money. I think I'm doing well with the money, actually. And if I wanted to take time farm money, we could. Alright, so. We can't go anywhere else, so we're just going to go straight to the Crozet Echoes. But we can't go anywhere else. So it's not like we have a choice. Hey, Joshua's with us. Cool. Oh, yeah. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Gotta remember the buttons again. It has been a while.
All yours, Torgal.
Woo. Wow. Jill's actually doing damage now. Alright. And again, because we haven't been here before.
Alright.
Torgal, kill!
You're finished.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Wait, what? Anyways. Actually, that... Okay, now we can go places. Alright. So now that we've triggered this, do we do the side quest? We'll do a little of this, and then we'll hop to side quest. Because I want to see what's right up here. Oh! I know where we are. Okay. We have been through here, because remember, I ran all the way up here to see if we could cut in through here, and it turns out we can't.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Oh, even if they don't allow it, we'll just kick their ass. No!
It's over. Ogre, kill.
See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Yeah, just because I don't want... Oh! And it's a side quest. Yeah. So, just because it... Bad blood. Isn't that one of our... No. That's eye for an eye. Okay. Okay, hold on. Which way we came up? Ah, across here. There we go. Nice little line up. Oh, that's a bomb! I thought it was one of the spears.
All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill! Stay down!
Yeah, I see you doing your thing.
Now, Torgal!
Go.
Torgal, kill!
Alright, they got that one. Ow! That was my bad.
All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
Yeah, get him. Alright. We're cutting around this way. Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah. Yeah, there's my dodge.
Too slow.
Oh, that's
slow.
Oh, no. No, missed my shot. Ow.
Nice try.
Alright. This first. Dash in. Wind up. Then this. Then this. Alright. Yeah. Chin. Oh, well, that's how I got the wither. Oh. This will probably be enough. Hey! Nice! I gotta remember the combo. Okay. I'm betting there's a quick travel here. Oh, we're going all the way down here. So I'm betting there's some quick travel in here. So I'd like to at least get to that quick travel point before we start completing all the side quests. Does that make sense?
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong, willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Hell diver.
All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Eat so.
Ah. Oh! I was like, is that a thing? It is. Just not what I thought it was. Traveling merchant. Action.
You. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more.
Oh?
Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sight me.
Yeah, don't go to Canberra.
But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity.
Oh, he's had a rough day.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept.
Oh.
My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Right.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Oh, you're putting your faith in the wrong person.
Rest well, soldier.
Good soldier. Kupka, not the best leader. I'm just saying. We're prioritizing that.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Yeah, I can see the flood from here.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
We could.
We'll just have to be careful.
Whoa!
Got here in time.
Now, Torgal!
Ow. Oh, you're dead. Nope. Get the little guys first.
It's over. Boggle, kill.
Ah. Got a nice little dodge there. Alright, we're gonna stop pushing him.
Boggle, kill. Now, Boggle.
Go.
Boggle, kill. Help me, boy. To me, boy.
Yeah, nice and easy. Hey. More ability points than I know what to do.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
He outside the field? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's dying
You're
too.
with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Hey, money! Oh, whoa, okay, we need to sell some magic dash. We're almost capped down.
Familiar. Have we met?
No.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived.
Like, I understand, you know, focused Rob, but it's like, yeah, and what about the people of Rosalith I swore to protect? That you invaded, and you did horrible things to?
Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
It's that moral my it's like, you were both soldiers. You were following orders. You both kept your oath. Like, rawr. It's like, yeah, fuck you. I swore an oath to protect the people of Roslith, and you came in and killed them. So does that mean I am better than you? Because if I kill you, I'm fulfilling my oath. Does my oath negate your oath? We're all men. The world is gray. Find happiness where you can. Oh! Oh, this is like an hour in, but I'll talk about it now. Sorry, there's an announcement I meant to make earlier in this show. I have decided not to play Armored Core 6. Or Starfield. The reason for not playing Armored Core 6... I might play it on my own, but not on stream, because I don't want to play a game for 30 or 40 hours and I'm just beating my head into and not making any head. As I'm using it as my audience would probably find it. Yeah, I see you guys already chuckling at that already. It would only be good for so long. Does that make sense? And then you'd get sick of me. Alright, just move on. And apparently, there is even... The one... I tried Elden Ring for 20 or 30 hours. It was fine. I didn't particularly find it particularly difficult. It was challenging, right in that middle. But there was so little direction of, hey, this is where you go to follow the story. And so little story told and what can be considered. This is why I personally like Horizon Forbidden West better, the Horizon series. Horizon Zero Dawn. Both very good open world games. But with more direction in the Horizon series, I find it easier to follow. There is even, as little as there was in Elden Ring, there is even less, apparently, in Armored Core 6. So I play it for about 2 hours and then get sick of it. I'm not going to lie. I've also decided not to play Starfield because the reviews are coming back, and it is... Not only is it a Bethesda game, but is a Bethesda game that has overpromised and underdelivered, because they promised in Starfield that you can play the way you want to. You can't. Your options are bounty hunting, and that's about it. It's fast travel the game. You can only really bounty hunt and fight. You can't do space trucking. You can't do mining or anything like that. It's just do what you can. And apparently the way they do character advancement is kind of sucky. It relies on the perk system, which is neat. But to give you an idea, people are saying they put 30 or 40 hours, beat the game, of the 100 or so perks in the game. So that's what they said. They got 10 of them. And of those, they got 2 of them, maybe 3 of them beyond level 1. So, yeah, I don't think I'd have fun in that game. I did see a comment, yes, you can kind of do light, but it's an RPG, not a space sim. I was like, that's great. Neither... what is the name of that game? Hold on, I never remember the name of that game, and I always feel bad about not remembering the name of that game. Right, it's a G... No. What's the name of that game? Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, that game, and then I'll actually play it. I apologize, but this is gonna bother me if I don't get it. Alright, hold on. Maybe I should just keep it... I thought it was a G game. Hold on. Space game... Diesel Punk. What is the name of that game? It had a sequel. I'm apologizing right now. I thought it was a G name. I could be wrong. No. not a G. Again, I apologize. Yes, I'm looking through. They made a Rock of Ages 3. I can't find it. What is the name of that game? A space game where you fly battleships. Not Dreadnought. Oh, I am drawing a blank. Battleships, space game. God, hold on. I bet you it's best space games out last decade. Gotta be in there, right? Ow, it's not. What's the name of that game? Let's put it this way. Ratchet and Clank is considered a better space exploration game. Not think of the name of it. I'm gonna have to research this later, I guess. Vorion's a good one. Hard Space Shipbreakers is not a space exploration game. What is the name of that game? This is gonna kill me. Something Galaxy, right? Rebel Galaxy, that's it. R. Oh. Grinder. Is that not a game? Yeah. Why is that not on my... There it is. Oh, yeah. Rebel Galaxy does space exploration and spacing simulation. And neither one of them are what I would call RPGs. They're action-adventure games. And they do a better job. That's the thing. They were like, yeah, you can... Yeah, all the space... No, you can't. It is a very tight... It's like, nope, not interested. I apologize. Not interested.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Okay, so when the Dalmekian Republic in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates.
Alright.
She awaits us within.
So, okay, new stuff to buy. Hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.